Namaste, my friends. In just a few minutes, we're going to begin a meditation that I welcome each of you to join us in as we begin to explore the moments of opening of our hearts and our minds. This cosmic shift that begins at 3:05 as the end of the Piscean age, it shifts into the Aquarian age. Now, you don't need to believe in any of these things. You just need to know that there are tens of thousands of people that are joining you, whose hearts and minds are enjoined in a sense of affirmative prayer. And so I welcome you to join us here at Abhaya Dana House at Sarvodaya Ashram and around the world as we affirm peace and freedom from fear and other senseless anxiety. And so let us just close our hearts and close our eyes and open our hearts and begin to pay attention to our breath. Notice the breath coming in and going out. Allow yourself to begin to relax. Begin to pay closer attention to your breath coming in and going out. Breathing in, recognize the fear, the anxiety, the tension. Breathing out, feel release, peace, and ease. And as I begin to share the words of our affirmation today, then allow your heart to accept these words as your own. So as I speak, know that I'm speaking for your heart, and accept these words as I speak them in the first person for myself and for each of us. I cleanse the window of my mind that it might become a mirror reflecting inspiration from the highest part of myself, from my true nature as pure awareness. I do this not with strenuous effort, but with quiet contemplation and ease, through gently reaching and affirming an inward recognition of the good. So today, along with all of those who join their voices with mine, I walk in the pathway of inspiration and peace. I know exactly what to do with every situation. There's an inspiration within me that governs every act, every thought, every deed with certainty and conviction, with peace and a desire to alleviate suffering. The key that unlocks the treasures of the kingdom is in my hand, and I unlock the doorway of my consciousness and gently open it, allowing the fear, the anxiety, the tensions, and the anger to leave, so that the great light and peace and wholeness that is my true nature as pure awareness might flood my entire being with light and illuminate my being with its radiant flow and direct my footsteps into the pathways of peace, abundance, greater health, and joy. I know that spirit is the only and ultimate reality. And by no matter what words or names we call it, this pure awareness or spirit is my true nature. And in the eyes of spirit, I know that every negative condition of the past is swept away. Pure awareness doesn't see these things. And so I refuse to see it or to think about it. Yesterday no longer exists. Tomorrow never comes. The only time that is real is this moment. See how well you know your cold weather drinks. Head over to facebook.com/Bacardi and explore. This moment right now is filled with bright hope and with promise. Right now in this moment, as hearts around the world open up, my heart is without fear. I have implicit confidence in the greater good, the enduring and the true nature that is pure awareness, pure love, pure compassion. And so today I shed my guard and I allow my thoughts and speech to arise naturally from that pure awareness. I keep my consciousness steadfast with the realization that there is a spiritual power on which I may rely, and that power is not some external force or external being or external legend, but that power, that source, that spiritual power is my own true nature. And so I turn resolutely to that divine source, which knows no confusion, that spiritual center which knows no fear, no anxiety, and no anger. Pure awareness is not afraid of anything, for the divine has no enemies. Spirit knows no opposites. Consciously, I draw to bring myself closer to that divine center, to that true nature. And I know that the only way to do that is by dwelling more deeply and more fully in the moment. And so now, as I take in a deep breath, I allow my body to feel the warmth of the presence of that moment. I enter into an awareness that's made perfect through love and confidence, into an assurance that's made complete by the abandonment of myself to the greater good. I acknowledge this greater good, this pure awareness and love in all my ways, desiring only the greater good for others. And now I rest, allowing my body to relax in calm assurance, opening my consciousness to the realization that all the power, all the presence, all of the ease and grace that there is clothes me in this eternal embrace like a blanket wrapped warmly about me. And the pure awareness forever imparts its life to me. I believe in myself because I believe in pure awareness. I believe in my destiny because I know the law of good is operating through me, in me, and all around me. I have confidence in the future, and I'm enthusiastic and filled with expectation of good things to come. Therefore, I accept the fullness of this moment, and I remember only good. I expect only good. This is all I experience, for this is the nature of pure awareness. And I give thanks to this good that's flowing in ever-increasing volume. I say to my mind, there's enough good to go around. So I don't withhold this good for myself or others, but proclaim that spiritual substance is forever flowing to and through and all around each sentient being. And so it is. Namaste.